Here. Bingo. There you go. Hey, I just was looking something up, and I just wanted to share with y'all after the last live. Was kind of. So I found this right here. This screenshot. Right. You don't see it? Now I'm gonna leave it up here for a few seconds, and then I'm gonna go through something because then you're gonna understand what's going on. If you don't, you know, I don't care. This was 10/03/2025. I'm going in and I come in there as we are the receipts 215. Got all of y'all. Carol Cook, but they are doing good now. They are happy married. Cook is 88 last name. There is these people right here. Then let me take that off there. There was this. I looked this up, and I'm just going, be perfectly honest. I don't I don't start things. I don't like to start fights. I like to be there in the end, not the joy in anybody downfall, because we all got our own problems. But you can't let people believe that they're better than they are, they bigger than they are, and they gotta sit on a toilet and shit just like you. A man gotta piss just like you. Everybody got their own problems, and when I say we don't know nothing, we don't know nothing. Y'all talk too motherfucking much. Ain't got no slickness about you. Y'all just right down in the joint. It's nobody to say, hey, why don't you leave the Mood 3 sector alone? How you gonna tell me to leave something alone? How you gonna get in my business? I ain't in your motherfucking business. I'm showing you from a time that you I'm not supposed to be on this internet. I got every fucking right to be as mad as hell right now because I ain't trying to be no superstar. I ain't trying to be no dancer. I ain't trying to do none of that. When you get on here, make sure you know what the fuck you be talking about. Because one thing can lead to another. And everybody ain't gonna be sitting there waiting, really give a fuck about you if you don't give a fuck about yourself. or you just give a fuck about yourself. See, me, I care about my family. When I do shit, I do it from the heart. I don't ask you for it back or nothing. I just ask that you get the fuck away from me, for real. So, regarding the property that I was sitting on in August 3 years ago, this is the name of the company, Elite Recovery Solutions Inc. And I wasn't staying there in 2008. I was in fucking jail. That's when dumb people is the ones that really that just be sitting up here just blabbing their fucking mouth off, do anything for clicks and views, don't go do any type of work behind themselves or anything. Yo, it's I mean it. The one thing that I've always said is there is no excuse for incompetence. I'm not having no fucking incompetent person on my team. Yo, if you can't do this or that, then you need to go somewhere else. If you can't respect my knowledge that I have and you want to attack my knowledge, because I was telling everybody, yo, they got grants that you can get if you are a woman and you was battered. And then this first, you see this right here, Elite Recovery Solutions. This was the person that the bank took the property from that I purchased or the company purchased. Who's the owner? See, that's why people need to mind their motherfucking business. Because you never know when somebody is really a mole. But this man was a veteran. So a veteran moved out, a veteran moved in, they took it from a veteran and sold it to a veteran. And guess what? Who got it now? A motherfucker that would leak a veteran's information out to get that veteran hurt or get himself fucking hurt. Y'all talk too much on this motherfucking internet and think that I don't be looking right at my I be looking at the mail that's coming to my crib. Y'all got to be the stupidest people. I keep telling y'all be dumb as shit. I be looking at the mail as it comes through. That's legal. Don't go fucking crying back to YouTube and all of these people trying to get some help. Man, I don't want to hear none of that shit. You gave a fuck about my family. You gave a fuck about my girls. All my family that was there. Told you. Yo, watch who you be playing with. Yo, y'all ain't got no respect. I never came on this joint disrespectful. And the thing that it fucks me up is, yo, this was between me and one man, and then All y'all motherfuckers jumped in that shit, minding somebody else fucking business. You don't be knowing who be related to, but you know the crazy thing about me, I been knew who I was related to. I been knew my last name, where it go down to, and everything. My our family's number on the dolls rolls. Yeah, I used to use that as a password. Sometimes people just shut up, mind business, and just let everything take care of itself because they opened their mouth. We all responsible for the things that we write, that we sign, that we say. The Most High hears all. I never came on here trying to be a saint. I came on here trying to help. People took advantage, just talk their shit and say whatever they want. Hey, talk whatever you want. I don't care. Because if I wanted to touch one of y'all, I would touch you. Now, it's like about 30 properties in there. I make the property value go up anywhere I go. So I purchased this. Look what it is there. I got it at 250. Did the work that I had to do to it. And when they sold it for almost double that than anybody else is around that whole joint. Niggas, you Negroes that cling on to other people and listen to what anything that anybody else says without doing your own homework, without knowing for your goddamn self. You don't pull nothing back. You don't apologize or anything in public where you did it at. I got so tired of saying I'm sorry to this person and that person because I hurt their feelings. You know what? I just said I ain't gonna do that no more. I gotta find another way. Because I've been putting up with shit for longer than anybody knows because everybody thought they knew me. You didn't. And you still don't. I advise that you say you don't know me. We don't know each other. We don't know nothing. And then that'll take care of everything when people just mind their fucking business. The one that pay them. And when you got somebody on your team that ain't up to par, kick them the fuck off. How hard the fuck is that? I'm not fucking rewarding some shit. I'm not rewarding some bullshit just cause it's YouTube. You think YouTube don't got no people that's whistleblowers. How long you thought it was gonna be before that whistleblower came here? I don't know. But when y'all run y'all fucking mouth against a private citizen, shit like, yeah, see, Texas places moratorium on data centers. Yeah, that's fucked up for the people that might want that, but it's good because, yeah, that water. So 219 or 2019, yeah, that means something to me. But it wasn't enough land, it was just enough house for my kids, my family to just come over and just have space to just enjoy themselves. Somebody didn't like that and went through an extra lot, they went through a lot. And that person, you're going to pay. I don't give a fuck who you think you know or what. You're going to pay because I already done. Yeah, you ain't part of my family. My family ain't talking on here. And if we have talked on here, yeah, we ain't talking about no trying to get nobody busy and everything. I don't trying to get nobody booked. We don't know nothing about that. We just wanted justice, and we went through a lot just to ask for justice. So this, what did they say? Now then you get it. This is what I'm saying. So this same Anthony Richardson, somebody could think that this is this same guy, but this guy played football. But like I said, I saw this man's uniform just being tossed around. I mean, it was just being tossed around by a moving company. They just threw shit around, everything, stealing shit. Yeah, his uniform was nice, pressed up. He kept it all nice, you know. And his son stayed next door. I talked to his son. They took that house from his son too. The son was suffering from cancer. See, those the unseen variables that people don't know about. When you're on this motherfucker thinking that you got a motherfucking love companion on this joint and you don't. Yo, you married and all this, that, and third. Yo, keep it at that. If somebody say they don't like you, bye. The fuck on. I don't even in my goddamn face. Bye. I like really. So now these start coming back through the mail. He did. How is coming back through? And how is that elite the same thing that's in my phone when I was trying to fix my credit? They were called elite deletions. Yeah, I don't want to be elite. I don't want to be elite nothing. What God got for me, He got for me. And what He got for you, He got for you. I ain't praying on nobody's downfall or nothing. I'm just hope y'all just shut what they call the fuck up. Y'all not talking about nothing that's moving our race forward to anything. And then you'll let anybody represent your fucking company. You let me tell you something. Somebody is fucked up and they talking about representing my company. Yo, I kicked them the fuck out. All the way since 2001, I'm trying to tell you. They couldn't come past it. You couldn't even come past. I had they shit packed up and tell somebody, yo, if I wasn't there, tell them they can't come past there. That stuff. That's all they stuff in that box right there. Just like they do at any other corporation. You don't be fucking yelling and shit, going online talking shit about them and none of that. You ain't gonna do none of that. People got different agendas and they pushing those agendas. Like data centers. But most people won't look into a data center and see everything that's gonna happen or could happen. Me, as a veteran, why wouldn't I went into the military and they told us to pay attention to detail. And if you don't mind it, it surely won't matter. That's what we used to run our 3 miles to. That song. That's a cadence. So the little nut ass ball that, you know what I mean, that started all this shit up and was talking about half blind homosexual and all that shit like that. You know, whatever. The thing is, it resulted in something touching somebody that it shouldn't have touched. And that's the fucking problem. And it's gonna remain a problem until I feel, yeah, like I'm over that. Cause nobody gonna keep fucking telling me. You think you're gonna keep um threatening my daughter? Nah. Don't cry to my doctor and shit worrying about whether I'm gonna do something to somebody like that. Then have him looking at me like promise me you ain't gonna do nothing, I gotta promise him. I ain't gonna do nothing. What? To protect my daughter? I didn't have my daughter for her and do everything that I did and make the sacrifices I made so she can what? Some nigga can come on this internet and talk shit about her and think I won't punch his teeth down his throat? Nigga, you know you ain't gonna stand in front of me. I don't know niggas like that. I will pull my man up and tell him like, yo, that shit right there ain't cool, bro. You can't be doing that. But I see these niggas still keep coming back on the internet, still talking shit, ooh ah. Like the whole fucking YouTube is it's just the rat season or some shit. Season of the rat or what? What is it? I already said what the fuck I said, and I mean it. I'm ready to go to hell for mine. If you ain't ready to go to hell for yours, shut the fuck up on this internet. Cause when motherfuckers, because don't nobody go and invite somebody out there anywhere to get hurt. If I'm gonna do something to you, I'm just gonna come. I'm not warning you. I'm about to come down there and fuck you up. So 5 could be waiting for me. No, I'd rather just give y'all information. But since y'all don't like to hear it from me, when I was trying to show y'all about the grants, I'm getting off this dumb shit. Or the Justice Department. Look at the Justice Department got a joint called Just Grants. What I want to show you at the bottom here says manage the grant system in a manner that avoids waste, fraud, and abuse. So if I put a waste, fraud, and abuse thing back in 215, what the fuck do you think you're gonna come on this internet and I wouldn't find out who the fuck is who trying to retaliate when there's a retaliation clause in there? Now, think about all of the lawyers that was on that case. I don't know. Maybe they telling. So that's why you should be mindful and you should think before you thought. Thought you was gonna come over here and somebody's gonna come over here and seduce me and I said, oh yeah. How many times y'all run the same fucking place? Send some fucking woman at me. Or a nigga. Don't send nobody at me. I got a fucking website. You can fill out everything. Why you here talking to me? And you can just keep going, and then it'll tell you that I'm a veteran. But some people have went on the website and still said fuck it. So why should I feel any different now when I say fuck it? And that's how I'm feeling. Fuck it. And when I warn you and tell you I'm fighting my own demons, and a motherfucker want to keep playing with me, bro, you gonna make me snatch your motherfucking ass up one day, and that shit gonna be crazy. Or somebody gonna feel the need that they should do it, and I don't want none of that to happen because I'm not promoting that. I'm promoting y'all to shut the fuck up. If you ain't got nothing else better to do, why sit around and fucking gossip? Go look up some fucking programs and make some fucking money. Put it in the community. Our community. And stop bitching about the man this, the man that. I hate hearing that shit. The man holding me back. Ain't the man holding back. It'd be a motherfucker that look just like you. Holding you the fuck back. I know I said something about this. Said something about this. Women that are victims of domestic violence, dating violence, sexual assault, and stalking can get grants. I know that I say that specifically. What the fuck did y'all thought y'all was gonna do? You thought you was gonna try to hit me with a stalking joint and say that I was stalking y'all on this motherfucking app, and you was gonna go get a grant from here? I'm waiting for somebody to put one in there. I wish any of you women on here that was talking that shit, I did go ahead and put one in there. They waiting for you. I wasn't supposed to be on here. Y'all let some fucking nigga named Ratchet TV fucking tell y'all everything. This what I'm gonna do to him. I'm gonna do this to him. I'm gonna do that on y'all platform. He won't say it on his. He'll do it on y'all platform. Y'all dumb for that. When I take Ratchet off of there, or when they take Ratchet off of here, what y'all gonna do then? Who y'all gonna blame then? Picture I just showed you. I show you. Yeah, people keep changing their names, but I'm on top of all of it. I protect those who try and protect me, and it always seems like I had the heads up. So I ain't never saying nobody. I don't know. I don't know nothing. If you don't get what this, why I say I show that right there, and I'm not behind it. I knew y'all was coming. So I drew all of y'all in because I knew that y'all was listening to the wrong person. And you thought that you would break me, and I don't know why the fuck y'all thought y'all was gonna break me in the first place. You're a fucking drill instructor? What you thought I was gonna crash out? No, that's for them other niggas. That's for other niggas to crash out. I don't crash out. You think I did? You know, like smile for the camera. I said, ain't nothing slow about me but my limp. But if you went as far as you went to go into my computer, you had to see all that my doctor diagnosed me with, all of the different illnesses. Do you think you was gonna fucking win? What win? Nobody wins in that type of situation. I fucked you up. I got now and I'm out of my daughter's life again. And now I'm finding out I never got indicted in the first fucking place. Or the information was it was no good. So me saying criminal and everything, yeah, I'm still gonna be a fucking criminal. Everything that glitters is not gold. And all money ain't good money. My partners, they look at stuff like Clesco and tell you where to get money from to help you in your small business. I tell you the same thing. You got a fat fuck on here who thinks that, oh, you ain't gonna tell me about my credit. You sound like a fucking idiot. Anybody that's trying to help you do anything, if you don't if you don't understand what they saying and they give you some information, guess what? Guess what your fat ass all you gotta do? Go pick up a fucking book. Go look at the statutes. It's called USC, the United States Code, and then there's a title to every one of them. This goes for just not just y'all that's down here every day. What about the fucking judges that thought I wasn't a veteran? So I ain't get the veteran break when I went to court. He called me a liar. I bet he felt like the biggest asshole right now, and I hope he do. And when I write it, that's just how I'm gonna write it. I'm sorry. I'm a blister what I write to you. Don't call me no fucking liar when you haven't read Title 38, Title 55, or Title 10 dealing with the armed forces. And that goes for the fucking secretary of the VA. You ain't served a fucking day in the fucking service. You just a secretary. You changing what's a veteran now? You just saying fuck everybody else because the one thing about the military, I don't give a fuck if you do honorable. Guess what type of code they give you? A reentry code. They don't give you no fucking good reentry code. I wasn't supposed to be in the fucking military. Not on no fucking active duty, but I did it. Yeah, a veteran is somebody that joins during the time of war. The president says when the war is. So all you got to do is look at that time. Just because everybody don't get they DD-214s. Because y'all up there, wherever the fuck it is in St. Louis and wherever it used to be, yeah, y'all fucked up there. Keep coming with the same joint. Where the fuck is the rest of my DD-214s? I can show the dates, but where's the form? All because you don't want to give a veteran what he's supposed to get. My whole family has served in the military. My whole family. You see me walking around taking pictures with them. That wasn't even the fucking hardest time of my life. The hardest time of my life was me not fucking one of y'all up for talking about or even mentioning my kids. Me not going to go slap somebody's teeth down their throat because they think it's okay to be on here talking about somebody's kids and associating their kids with death. And then something does happen to the kid. Everything ain't for the internet. Because motherfuckers up in New York want to tell that they got touched in their booty and all that. Yo, that's for them. Go talk about them. Stop trying to make other people believe they gay and he this, that, and the third. And they don't know this nigga just playing you because that's exactly what the fuck I was doing. I kept telling you, Blue Magic, the sideshow. That's how I'm weeding y'all out to see who's in my computer. But the whole time, I'm just looking at the stock market and it's getting fucked up. And I'm taking that shit back to the Stone Ages like Barney fucking Rubble. Mm-hmm. So when y'all talking y'all dumb shit and all of that, and the shit that y'all did, because I'm not the only one that y'all did that to. It's other people. They have groups right on Facebook, and people share their stories of how they been gangsta. I just asked a dummy, have you ever heard of gang stalking? You know what he said? Do you know how much that would cost? No, the fuck, I don't know how much it would cost. I'm just asking you about it. I'm looking at it on the screen. I'm asking you about it. Same thing I asked him with the credit angel. I said, you ever heard, what's a credit angel? You know, they say, duh. Somebody that helps you with your credit. Okay. Who's wiser? Who's smart? So I make you just go lower and lower and lower. Just hit me, keep hitting me below the belt. Because you shouldn't have started with me. If a punk nigga can't stand up in another man's face and say what he say on this internet, if he can't stand in that man's face and say it to him in his face, he should shut the fuck up. I don't give a fuck what type of magic you fucking playing with. But it's by the grace of God. I don't have to stand in front of certain people's face because I'm diligent about my business and God promised me, made a promise. And he can't lie about that promise that he made in the Bible. I don't believe just have this part of the Bible or that part of the Bible. I believe every promise that he say in that Bible, I believe it. Just because I wasn't talking about it, I put it right in Wise Learned Leaders. I, I typed it. And no matter how much I pulled it down and showed everybody, y'all just kept on like, man, fuck that. That don't say that. That don't mean nothing to me. That ain't me. You still wanted to come over here and play until that two-edged sword that Bible is, it doesn't have, you gotta worry about the Most High's angel, not me. So I don't have to touch you. I remember I told somebody, what's the shortest scripture? Jesus wept. He was looking out over the land, seeing, and he could see what was becoming, going to become of the land. And I start putting up shorts. And someone heard me in the background because I seen somebody struggling. And that shit hit me in my heart because he was struggling. And I never forget, they called themselves Wallflower. They was going to be, he said, anytime I need to talk, I don't know who Wallflower is. I don't know nothing. All I know is I don't like having to go see my psychiatrist and he say, because I voluntarily stay in there because I know who I am. But ain't nobody gonna play with my kids. But I'm such a liar. Fuck is this right here? That's just the part. People don't want to do no work. They want somebody. They want. You come over with an ulterior motive, and just because I won't retaliate, I won't come back over on your channel and all of that. Bro, I don't want to be around no niggas like that. You should never even try me like that. But guess what? I'm gonna clown the shit out you on here. We just playing, right? It's trolling. We just trolling. This shit ain't go off. This shit ain't go off the internet. Let me show you the rest of it. I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about the placing the moratorium on the data centers. Read up on the data centers. Y'all have to make them decisions by yourself. Like it's the data centers may be good in some way. I just don't see like the long term projections on them data centers. If it's gonna take the water from us, take our land and then take water from us, what you gonna drink? How you gonna run your household? Yeah, you're gonna be paying somebody to give you water when you got land and you got water. And you're entitled to that water that's under your land. Build a well. Are you gonna give it to somebody, some center that's way the fuck down, like I don't even know where the fuck, how many miles they be away from where they sucking all of the water from. No eminent domain, just people just saying fuck the rules, fuck the law. No, I already stopped one sheriff in Berks County. Yeah, Berks County, Georgia. I got another sheriff from stop right up here in Philadelphia. But it's under sheriff. I'm not playing no games about my shit. I don't give a fuck who is telling me. I don't. If I came on here and I said something to you, yeah, you know I'm telling the truth. That's why niggas don't respond back to me. Especially where I'm from. We known as hustlers trying to get money. So why would I be trying to knock the hustle like, yo, I ain't, I'm trying to get in the way. Nah, I gotta let people eat. People gotta eat. So I just be wanting people to know who trying to stop them from eating. And like, how can this be something y'all put out in 2019, April 2019, financial well-being of veterans. I just showed you as a veteran staying there. I'm a veteran. The Consumer Financial Protection Bureau. What the fuck did they do for me? What the fuck was who wrote this paper up? And all these fucking lawyers did all this shit they did, a judge and everything. Motherfuckers ain't in handcuffs yet. This came out in 2019, April. Let me see when I went to jail in front of Judge Haas in Montgomery County. Let me see. I went April, May, June, July, August, September, October, and then when you sentenced me in November, calling me a liar. Yeah, don't be attacking the people. Y'all start holding the system. These fucking judges fuck up. You let them know they fucked up. You ain't got to talk disrespectful to them. I'm talking disrespectful to them because I don't even know if they listening or not. Because I wrote all of this shit down. And you used your power, you abused it. The people put you in there because they thought you was going to do right. You ain't overworked, especially in Pennsylvania. Y'all motherfuckers don't even get on the bench on time. Everybody got to be there at 8 o'clock. Y'all don't get on the bench till like 9:30. Then you got somebody else that give you some document to tell you, oh, he ain't no this. But now, the same document I get to show you I was a veteran is the same document used in Philadelphia to show that somebody's not a veteran. Tell me the sense that makes. It doesn't. Because that meant that they have the same access to the same site that I have for you to go verify whether somebody's a veteran or not. So that means that judge, you don't take your fucking job serious before you come out your fucking mouth and talk about whether somebody is a veteran or not, and you calling them a liar. A veteran is not even made because he got a dishonorable discharge. That don't make him not a veteran. It makes him not qualify for certain veteran benefits. It don't make him not a veteran. So, I really don't be giving a fuck about these judges. You're nothing but a Sadducee and Pharisee to me. That's why I praise judges like Ronald B. Merriweather. Who could just look and saw me with my uniform on. Montgomery County and them ain't too fucking far away from in Philly. They don't give a veteran.me account just to anybody. So the fucking lawyer that's telling me that's emailing me, she's emailing me at a veteran joint, and she got the nerve to go up there and say that shit to you, and you take it. Then you dumb. Your secretary dumb. Fuck, y'all thought y'all was gonna get away with it? No, I was gonna make them motherfuckers come to Philly like I made LS9 master participation truck. I seen them all huddled over there in the corner. I just wanted to make sure they was on camera. That robe, when you put that robe on, you judging God's people. You ought to take that responsibility very serious. You're a cop, you with that gun in bad, you should take that very serious. I know I damn sure wouldn't. If I was a cop and you know somebody taping you and you on live and that's against the law, illegal wiretapping, and you ain't did shit about it yet, you want me to do it. Cause the way I'ma say it, it was already internal affairs, so I wonder what the internal affairs John came back as. Yeah, your friend is investigating you, and it started by what? Now we find out that as soon as I go to jail, y'all was fucking around in Cheltenham Township, fucking around with a lot of shit y'all shouldn't have been fucking around with, doing dirt. Have this fucking slow fucking cop come meeting me right after I'm coming over just to go see my PO. So now he go pass it off to the new head detective. It's another little nerd ass dumb dude that I'm telling him he got a phone call about electric bill saying that somebody was trying to start electric in the wrong house. That's a fucking crime that you gonna go get a fucking warrant for? No, y'all was trying to set something up from the beginning. Too damn stupid to know that, yo, whatever that judge was up there trying me for and whatever you was trying to look for, you got to bring that at the same time. You can't go do something later about it. The Commonwealth, don't matter where they at, it means that y'all together. Everybody on the team, the cops, everybody is considered to be a part of the state or the prosecutor's office. So nah, you can't do what you gonna do. So you gonna do it by force. Now I'm gonna show you my consent or conquest. I ain't playing. I don't give a fuck if you lose your job or not. You ain't want to fucking take care of your kids. You ain't gave a fuck if I took care of my kids. That want to play with money? Let's play with money. I just don't gamble. I make sure my shit's sure. So don't nobody say nothing else about good luck, because if you keep saying good luck to me, it's making me think that you trying to, you know, you trying to line me up. But you ain't gotta worry about lining me up because I'm waiting for that. I welcome it. Just say come to this place. I'm gonna come there. I'm gonna come there. But be the person that was talking the shit. I don't send your mans and them down there, because I ain't sending nobody down there. I'm coming down there as me in the flesh. You got shit. You got that mouth on this internet. This can be there when I get there. Or shut the fuck up. Don't nobody spend all their day. Don't take no money from y'all. I ain't ask y'all for no money or nothing. And when I did have, I was monetized. I just asked y'all a question to give y'all the money right back. I ain't even know that many people. I don't want to know that many people. I don't want 1,000 people in my chat. I don't want 500 people in my chat. I don't want 10 people in the chat. I don't want that many people in the chat. You get me nervous because I don't know who. You make me lose my count. That's me. Might not be for everybody else. Everybody else might want that. I don't give a shit. I'd rather have a tight circle I can trust. Because, I mean, if I open my circle up now, it's like, who coming in now? Yeah, people ain't trying to always be. Yo, listen, when you in jail, you in the feds. Let me see, it might be about 1,500 people on the compound. Might be something like that. I don't know how many people around there. Every day you see these people. And every time somebody say something to you, you gotta wonder how they saying it. They saying it like, in a way that you might need to check them, punch them on something. You know what I mean? Let me tell you something, and it's the last time I say that. Niggas don't get raped in jail. You got niggas people in there that guess what? They don't mind doing that. You rarely gonna hear that. So everybody that goes to jail does not get raped. Everybody is not. You stop listening to all this fantastic shit that been sent to you through through TV. It's a out of 1,500 people. You think they everybody in there just walking around just thinking about fucking? No, people want to go to fuck home. Prostitution in jail is not the number one motherfucking go getter. Getting that money is, yeah, trying to get people out. What you would pay for your freedom? So when I say I was the lawman on the compound, I walked wherever I walked. Nobody did nothing. Nobody asked me to come in the cell. Can we kiss or anything? There ain't nobody asked me no shit like that. I wish the hell they would. You think I'm gonna come out here and let some niggas out here play around with my name? They ain't play around with my name when I was in jail. I don't give a fuck who you is. You think I couldn't hunt nobody? I can hunt you down out here. Y'all motherfuckers think y'all so smart. That's what it is. Y'all think y'all smart. I'm just wise. I'm older than y'all. I just sit back and I'm looking at stuff. Just like what I just showed you. Y'all was relaxing, watching, bam. I come right in there and interrupt. Yeah. I got all y'all.